I hold in my hand a winner of the 2024 NOM Award for Best in Show. This is a music stand from a company called Kraft Geek. And today I'm going to be opening up this box and reviewing this product for you. First things first, I have a graveyard of music stands in my studio. And I have that graveyard here because I often cheap out on music stands. I really do. Microphone stands, speaker stands, more often than not, product just isn't up to par, okay? So I have been in the market for a new music stand for a long time. I use it here in my studio, and I also need something versatile and portable. That way I can use it at all my gigs. The purpose of this video is to go through this product, open it up with you, and show you if it's actually worth the money and if it does what the reviews and everything online says it does. First impressions, and I'm big on this. I have right over there an Amazon like basic microphone stand that when I got like a year and a half ago, immediately I was disappointed with the quality of that build. This, what I hold in my hand right now, it's not the lightest in the world, but you can tell that this is going to hold up whatever I need it to hold up, which is great. I'm not familiar with a lot of like the twisties and turnies on here, which is probably a good thing because this is the first thing I look at when I look at a music stand or like a microphone stand, because what happens is a lot of these things, they just look like they're gonna fall off immediately, and more often than not they do. I'm talking about like the rubber tips on the bottom, and I'm talking about the mechanisms that actually tighten up the joints and what have you. This doesn't look familiar, which makes me feel better about this stand, because when you open it up and it's automatically the cheap Temu type stuff, you're just going, oh God, this is not the case. When you stretch out music stands like this, a lot of times it's going to wiggle and something is going to feel loose. This is not like how most music stands are built. This is great. Okay, so just like a guy, I didn't read the instructions, and it took me just a second to figure out that this part's movable here, and this is how you can extend this out to give a bit of support here in the center. I'm gonna place on it the number one thing that I'm most likely gonna use this device for, an iPad. So what you see is what you get. It's holding up the iPad, no problem whatsoever. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm gonna load up a couple of them, and you can just use your imagination at what this can hold weight-wise. So far, so good. The first accessory going to be a phone holder. Now I'm gonna dig into this because right here is a broken stand. Probably, I forget where I got that one from. I also have like another phone holder that lasted like a week. Here's the Temu one. Here you can see the lip just broke off. It won't even hold it even if this thing wasn't worth all of 5 cents. And this is the part that I always talk about. Like this, the ability for these to come off and disappear and get lost forever. That's why you want to invest in a nice music stand. The thing that I usually look for is like this spring mechanism and how easy or difficult that is to maneuver. You can kind of tell right away if that thing is going to like be a hassle or if it's going to be something that is going to reduce the amount of time that you're spending fidgeting with gear. This feels pretty solid. It goes right here. Okay, that's pretty solid right there. All right, and this is a light. Unexpected here on the carrying case. So first off, I have bought in my time a lot of cheap bags for carrying stands, microphone stands, music stands, things like that. I hold in my hand one from Temu, and as you can see, this one hasn't stacked up very well. I think I used this for like a week and a half until the zipper started to stop working, and then everything else just sort of folded after that. And I've been using this, or I used it rather, as a stand bag where I held them like that and just kind of threw them in there for a long time. Very unprofessional. The other day, I bought a $30 bag off Amazon by a company called Gator Frameworks, all right? $30, I figured, what's the worst that could happen? And I must say, this is a step up from the Temu bag. However, I don't expect to get more than 3 months use out of this bag. It is, you can see right in there, like you can tell on the camera, this is quality made, it is padded. It has a divider on the inside, that way you can separate the music stand when it's conveniently folded up, and you can separate your accessories in there as well. All right, zipper looks to be solid. It also comes with this shoulder strap. I give this my recommendation, folks. If you would like to purchase this, or if you're in the market for one as well, just click the link in the description. Also, this is a bluegrass channel, believe it or not. I didn't mention that, but here on my channel, we're really focused on learning beginner bluegrass music. There's different content that I throw in here, but for the most part, that's what my focus is on. I have a membership coming out on Halloween 2024. If you are interested, just sign up for updates below. That's gonna go out on the 31st of October of this year, 2024. It's really meant to help you get started playing bluegrass music, and hope to see you on the next video. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.